This is the movie from 2008, before the series came out on Cartoon Network on October 3rd, 2008, the same day The Secret Saturdays premiered on Cartoon Network during the You Are Here block, which was a Friday night block. And for those of you who don't know, that block aired from October 3rd, 2008 to May 28th, 2010, the last day of the nudes era. So I think you guys would have to find me correct on that. But anyways, this is the 2-disc special edition. So this isn't a 3D cover. We got Anakin and Ventress. And in case if you guys don't know, Anakin is voiced by Matt Lanter. There is disc 1, which has the movie, and disc 2 with the special features. What's your favorite Star Wars, The Clone Wars, Star Wars thing? Let me know in the comments. Anyways, I have these DVDs of Star Wars, The Clone Wars, seasons 1 through 3, part 1 on this, and season 3, part 2, all the way to season 5. So I have the Cartoon Network seasons of Star Wars, The Clone Wars on DVD. Here is disc 1. As well as the artwork that's underneath season 1, disc 1. Yeah, they have the clone troopers right here. One of them is named Rex. Yep. There's Anakin and Obi-Wan. And more of the other ones. And there we have another one of the troopers, and Count Dooku. So yep, it's really cool to have background footage of the TV show. And here's this. Let's open this thing up. And oh look, there's Chewie. And there's General Grievous. And in case if you're wondering, Scrub Lordo, if he's watching this, likes Grievous. And we have Ventress right there. And more of these discs right here. And there's Ahsoka. Okay. And you probably remember when I did a DVD review of this, so I'm going to show it again. If you guys have not seen, for those who have not, I'm going to show it to you right now. And just to be aware, these discs in here are all stacked. So do be careful if you're going to get this set. And that was Batman the Brave and the Bold Season 1. And we have Transformers Animated, the complete series, which is basically from Shout Factory. And here's season 1 with Bumblebee and Prowl, as well as the as well as the episode listing underneath Season 1, Disc 1. So, yeah, I almost said artwork, sorry. And here's Season 2 with Starscream and Bulkhead. I like how in one episode of Transformers Animated that Bumblebee said it begins with star and ends with a scream. And hey, in this series, Starscream is voiced by Tom Kenny, in which you know him as the voice of SpongeBob. As well in... Oh, that's the artwork underneath Season 3, Disc 2. And the ones on this one are Optimus and Ratchet. Now here come the Bakugan DVDs. You'll see Volume 1 in one of the compilation DVDs. Here is Volume 2, which is named Game On. And I like how this one's in purple. I know somebody likes purple. Ooh. And here is Good vs. Evil Volume 3. And in the promo of this, it was listed as Game On. But the promo was wrong. And I like how they put Shun right there. Shun's one of my favorite characters. Is my favorite character from the show. So, even though I like Darkus the most, but I also like Ventus. You could use a little wind. Here is Volume 4, Heroes Rise, where you saw Marucho on the front. And here is the disc with the other DVDs to collect. And Vilgax Tax for the Wii. And Beasts of the Fifth Sun for the Wii. In case if you guys haven't noticed, I have it for the DS. So, yeah. Here's Volume 5. The Game is Real. I do not have Time for Battle Volume 6 yet, or Chapter 1, which is a 2-disc set. So, yep. And here's the last Bakugan DVD I have at the very moment. Chapter 2. With the last 13 episodes before New Vestroia. And here is Disc 1 and Disc 2. Here comes Beyblade Metal Masters. I do not have Metal Fusion, Metal Fury, or Shogun Steel on DVD, but maybe I will get them if I can. We have Disc 1. Sorry, I'm just trying my best not to show my face to you guys. You guys understand that, right? And here are the last discs you can see. There are no artwork, which is not that big of a deal. Here's Infinity Train Book 1. And yes, Infinity Train is also removed from HBO Max. I don't know what to do. But anyways, here's the disc and the insert. And here is What's New Scooby-Doo. You know, I like What's New Scooby-Doo. It's one of my favorite shows. It's also my favorite Scooby-Doo show. Now, this one also has the stacked discs. So, if you're going to think about getting this set, do be careful. I know this goes for me. Anyways, let's get to Adventure Time, shall we? Alright. I don't think I've done a DVD review of this. Should I do a DVD review of this? Let me know in the comments below. Yep, this is a really big case, not gonna lie. Ah, come on. There we go. We got this with all the episode listings. And we got the discs. So here they are. Who's your favorite Adventure Time character? Let me know in the comments. So, yep, there you go. That's Adventure Time. Alright, come on. There we go. And we got Distant Lands, an HBO Max original series from Cartoon Network. We have the disc with Finn. Alright. To be continued. Want to help me bring shows back on streaming services? Go to change.org and find these petitions.